There are games that relax you, and then there are games that turn a perfectly normal person into this. And as exaggerated as it sounds, biologically it actually makes a lot of sense. Because yes, some video games probably spike your cortisol way more than others. So today I'm going to test some of the most high cortisol and low cortisol games in gaming to find out which ones are the worst for your mental health and which ones might actually be the most relaxing. But before we start, what exactly is cortisol? Cortisol, as many of you probably know, is an essential steroid hormone produced by the adrenal glands that regulates metabolism, blood pressure, and the stress response. Actually, I don't even understand what I just said. So, to put it simply, cortisol is a hormone that, among other things, regulates stress. You can think of it as a necessary mechanism for moments when we need to stay alert. Cortisol rises, as you can probably guess, in situations where we need more energy than usual. For example, if something is chasing us, cortisol goes up. If we sleep poorly, cortisol goes up. If we train intensely, cortisol goes up. Or even if we are sick or in pain, cortisol also goes up. The problem isn't having cortisol. You need it to live. The problem is having it elevated for too long. And as we mentioned, there are certain situations where our cortisol can spike dramatically. And we can apply that same idea to our field, gaming. Because isn't it pretty obvious that some games affect players way more than others? I mean, I don't think the person in this clip is exactly playing Stardew Valley.
Ready?
Wait, how hard would I have to punch my desk to make the keys on my keyboard jump? Anyways, or maybe they are, and they just crashed out because they failed to catch a legendary fish, which would be a reasonable crash out to be honest. But no, this is clearly Counter-Strike, a game that, without needing to be experts in human psychology, we can instantly tell is way more stressful and therefore much more capable of raising cortisol than other cozy games like SpongeBob SquarePants, Battle for Bikini Bottom, Rehydrated. I honestly don't know why I chose that game. But why do some games raise cortisol more than others? Or more specifically, what part of these games makes cortisol rise so much? Well, the answer is pretty clear. Some video games exploit certain feelings much more intensely, like danger, pressure, uncertainty, or constant tension. For example, in games like Dark Souls or Elden Ring, you're punished for making mistakes and you can lose progress, so you're constantly tense. Or in horror games like Five Nights at Freddy's, where you're extremely tense because a jumpscare could happen at any moment. Your alert system is basically going crazy because of that unpredictable fear. So in today's video, I've decided to test the games that, in my opinion, are most likely to spike cortisol, and the games that are least likely to spike cortisol. I'm going to do it the following way. First, I'll play the 3 highest cortisol games. I'll try to keep them pretty varied from each other. And then to calm myself down after the cortisol storm, I'll play the lowest cortisol games I picked. Without further ado, let's begin. Counter-Strike 2. Extreme competitiveness. A lot of toxicity. Constant tension and clutch situations that leave you under insane pressure. There are several reasons why it's easy to say that Counter-Strike 2 is, without a doubt, a game we can classify as a high cortisol game. It's probably been years since the last time I played Counter-Strike 2 by myself, and I don't know what to expect, to be honest. Right, we just found a game. I'm really praying that my teammates actually talking during this game. Okay, hello guys?
Hello.
Hello, man.
Hi, man. Hi.
Okay, that was a quick one. Oh, hey, where are you guys from?
I'm from Romania.
Romania, nice.
Chechnya.
Oh, nice diversity, guys.
Real Madrid or Barcelona?
Do you know Betis? That's my favorite. Okay, I feel like everyone is pushing right here. Yeah. Okay, I may be the worst player in the history of Counter-Strike. This new reloading mechanic is just the fucking worst thing they've ever introduced to this game. Like, what the fuck is this fucking escape from Tarkov? What is this, mate? I don't know if this is actually gonna work. Okay, they are going A anyways. Okay, I think that if I just try to pick, there will be someone just waiting for me, right? Okay, what is this? I'm just so fucking bad at this game, mate. What am I doing? I mean, if we do not win this round, I think we're actually cooked. But I hope it doesn't happen. Can you boost me, please? Blue? What the fuck? What a fucking jump scare. You have an AK right here? What the hell was he looking at? Oh my god, there's another guy right there. What the fuck? What was that? What the fuck was that? Okay, I just spent all my money in this AVP. I just hope it's worth it. Oh my... I'm just uninstalling the game after this game. I don't know what I'm doing, mate. I'm gonna stay inside with this fucking shotgun and see what happens. After dying over and over again with no idea what to do, I eventually gave in to despair. and my motivation I had to keep playing completely vanished. I don't want to keep playing, man. What the fuck am I doing? We haven't even made it halfway through the game yet, and I don't want to keep playing, man.
Banana.
Yeah, it's always fucking banana, man. What the fuck was that? Nice. Finally, I killed 3 people. Finally, man. I feel like they're gonna rush B. Wanna boost me, bro? Alright, it's the final round. I don't have that much money, but I have enough money to buy an MVP. Last time was really painful. That will happen again. K66. That's nice, I guess. I don't know. I think it should be easier to win as a counter-terrorist in this map, so I don't know if we did that good. Just fucking die, man. I don't know, I'm fucking cooked. I fucking hate this game, dude. Okay, do I have it? Let's go. We have a handful right here. Okay, and the bomb is right there as well, but I can save. Okay, I just fucking body blocked my teammate. What am I doing? Please. Fucking help me! I know I did horrible, but like, what the fuck are you doing, man? What the fuck did I just witness? How is this even possible?
Go away, guys.
Let's go. Makes no fucking sense. Okay, that was insane.
Behind.
Oh my god. Trust me, guys. Let's go. No. Why fucking me, dude? This is the wrong. Okay, it went faster than I expected. Yes. We actually won the game. But despite winning the game, I didn't enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie. But one of the most common characteristics of these so-called high cortisol games is that they amplify your emotions to the point where you either have an amazing time or end up genuinely frustrated after the match you just played. That's why even after how this match ended, I'm such a masochist that I'm about to play the most competitive and notoriously toxic game in history, League of Legends. Basically like Counter-Strike 2, but more intense in almost every way, especially when it comes to toxicity. Like, can you imagine reading this and still wanting to play this game? And on top of that, if you start doing badly in a match, a snowball effect begins, where the game keeps getting worse and worse, adding even more mental pressure and multitasking. That usually ends up triggering even more toxicity from your own team. So yeah, definitely not a great way to keep your cortisol low. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. It's actually been like 3 years since the last time I played this game. I don't remember anything. I don't remember. The only thing I know is that I played Vladimir a lot, and that's why I picked him. But okay, this is going too fast. What the fuck? Okay, we're going against Trinamir, who thinks is a really cringy character. And by the way, I know you have a really weird username, which could be perfectly created by a 5-year-old kid. But I just used it to troll Environ, you know, which is also an extremely high cortisol game. My farming is going really well. Oh my god, 30 million sold Trinamir. What are you doing, mate? Killing minions is actually one of the most enjoyable things about this game. I'm not gonna lie. Relaxing, somehow addictive. I should probably use the ult just to annoy him a little bit. Can I kill him? Oh my god, the fucking ult, that's right. He stole my kill, but I actually don't care. What? Why can't I use my fucking Q? What the fuck is going on? What is this? Do we have some negative effect? What the fuck was that, man? I have no clue what just happened. 7-0. What the fuck? I think I got bugged. I don't understand anything. I can use my... I can use anything. Only to the enemy, at least. What the fuck is this? I don't... This is fucking surreal, mate. This is fucking surreal. Yeah, use your R. I'm gonna die. Okay, nice. Just fucking die already, mate. Oh my fucking god. No, I fucking can't. I'm gonna press the fucking W just to fucking farm it, dude. Oh my god, this is so unfair.
Rampage.
Let's go. I don't know what he's doing, man. No, guys, no. Oh. I'll do this. I'll do this.
Unstoppable. Godlike. 'Cause I am the Lord. 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 'Cause I
can fucking stand this anymore, dude. Can I fucking kill the minions? What is this? I can fucking farm minions, dude. This is just so fucking surreal. Like, how is this even possible? What is this? Okay. And I'm gonna fucking die again, dude. This is just so fucking horrible, man. I was fucking destroying this guy and now it doesn't happen anymore just because of this fucking thing. My fucking god. I'm getting mad over a fucking setting. How is that even possible? Surrender, why?
Ally has
Yeah, we could surrender because I'm not having fun playing this fucking shit. Because it's fucking bugged. I can fucking kill the minion. I can fucking kill the minion. What the fuck? 17-3. 0-12! Oh my god, I didn't surrender. Oh my god, I just fucking forgot. Okay, we're gonna lose anyways. Nice, beautiful game. Not frustrating at all. I recommend it for families as well. Legit the worst game ever created in history. I prefer playing Minecraft. This is the game I hate the most. I'm gonna seriously ask my teammates whether they enjoy playing the game or not. I should probably help my teammates. I'm always on this lane doing nothing. I know I'm probably trying, but I'm just extremely bad. The last time I played was 3 years ago. This guy is gonna kill me. Kill me already. I don't fucking care about this game. Alright.
an ally has been slain.
Oh my fucking god. Please, nice. Good job, man. At least we got him.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Bro, this fucking game is a waiting to revive simulator. Okay, we're about to lose. That's good. Let's go. That guy's so easy to kill. Are we able to kill this guy? Are we even able to do that? Oh my fucking god. Okay, I don't think it is. I don't think it is at all. Double kill. Okay, can we surrender? I would appreciate it. Yes, only one yes. That would be awesome. Please. GG. Horrible, extremely horrible game. I'm actually glad that I didn't enjoy the game, so I do not come back to this fucking shit. Let's just fucking move to the relaxing, peaceful, and low cortisol games because this is not worth your time, guys. It's in moments of pure desperation like the ones I just experienced playing Counter-Strike or League of Legends that I feel the need to take the deepest breath imaginable. And considering another League game probably isn't the smartest choice right now, I finally decided to relax and try some of the most stress-free, low-cortisol games in gaming history, starting with Minecraft. I don't even think I need to explain why this game could be considered a low-cortisol game, but I'll do it anyway. The music, the building, the atmosphere, and the villages are some of the reasons why so many people spend hours and hours just chilling in this game. Although to be fair, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Minecraft definitely has a very high cortisol side as well, and that side mostly shows up in multiplayer. Yeah, I don't think this can exactly be considered a relaxing experience, but since this is the multiplayer side of the game, we'll ignore it for now. Alright, realistically I think high cortisol games are way more entertaining to watch because of how chaotic and hyperactive they are. So for this session I'm gonna try to make things a bit more interesting by building a pretty decent looking house. Although I have to confess that I'm one of the worst builders in this game's history. So let's go. Alright, the first thing I need to say is that I somehow forgot to record the first 5 minutes because I'm apparently an idiot. But it doesn't matter since I hadn't even started building my house yet. Despite having a few hundred hours in this game, surprisingly, I still cannot remember the correct crafting pattern for some of the most basic tools. But aside from that, and the fact that I am unbelievably bad at Minecraft, I'm about to show you how I built what is probably the ugliest and least innovative house ever created. For this house, I wanted to go for a modern rustic vibe using a combination of two of the rarest and most valuable materials in the entire game. Spruce wood and of course, the incredibly abundant yet beautiful dirt blocks. And by the way, Minecraft with shaders is generally way too beautiful. Every single moment you stop moving feels like it could be turned into wallpaper. Anyways, later on, since it became nighttime, I didn't really feel like building in complete darkness, and honestly, I didn't have enough materials to build a proper house, plus I couldn't be bothered to look for a sheep. I decided to find a village and spend the night next to a villager generous enough to share the bed in his humble home. And right when I finally get the materials needed to craft a bed and sleep, kill it an arrow from 200 meters away. Let's go. I love this game. After spending a while trying to recover all my loot thanks to that skeleton, I ran out of food, meaning I couldn't sprint anymore. So I basically gave up on my dreams and went back to farming materials from scratch. By the time the second night arrived, since I had absolutely zero desire to restart everything again, I literally locked myself inside a tiny dirt box and waited for daytime. As it became daytime, I started to build my mansion. And after adding the final touches of beauty characteristic of classic English Renaissance architecture, I officially completed my masterpiece. The greatest piece of garbage ever created. Anyway, let's move on to the next and final game because I genuinely think this is the most embarrassing thing I've ever done in a video game. Red Dead Redemption 2. A game that, for many people, is the greatest game ever made, and a game that anyone who's played it can probably agree is incredibly calm, with a slow and long-paced rhythm, an insanely immersive atmosphere, and one that undoubtedly offers a very relaxing experience if your only goal is to simply roam around the map on horseback surrounded by nature. And on top of that, it's a game that's more than obsessed with detail. I seriously doubt you've ever seen a video game where the horse's balls actually shrink because of the cold. It's actually surreal. The only thing that could be considered high cortisol in this game, aside from the occasional shootouts or police chases, is the online mode. It's genuinely one of the worst multiplayer experiences I've ever tried in my life. I have no idea why Rockstar put so little effort into making a decent online mode, but at least the single player is still incredible. As for the purpose of my mission in Red Dead, I think I'm just going to climb the highest mountain I can find in the game and enjoy the view from up there. Alright, you've probably seen it in a CAD, but I've been riding like for 30 minutes. To be honest, I don't even think this is the highest spot in the game, but it's 100% one of the highest. This has been today's video, guys. Honestly, it took me a lot longer than I expected, but I think it was worth it. As a final takeaway related to the topic of this video, I'd like to leave you with a quote often attributed to Aristotle. I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him who conquers his enemies. But the hardest victory is over oneself. I actually think that's not quite related. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. See you.